This is Fahim Ali, director of Florida Future Stars game. We're here in sunny South Florida. I'm here with the boss man who just flew down from Atlanta, Georgia 2 days ago, and we came here just for you. Mr. Ballister Wilson, the boss man, and we're here to talk about the 2017 Future Stars game. So Val, let's go ahead and talk about this thing, man. We're gonna start off with the 6th grade. I'm gonna let you start off first. We're going to talk about your head coach. Who's the head coach of the 6th grade team?
Well, we're going to start out with Georgia, of course. Georgia's going to be at home. We're going to be at the University of Georgia. Guys, we've come a long way. Going back to 2011 when we was in T-shirts where we wrote the numbers on it and everything. The game was at, I don't even know where the game was at. The kids didn't get a whole lot. Now we're sponsored by Under Armour. The kids staying at the University of Georgia. Man, we've come a long way. I thank this man for it, for believing in the vision. But now, we're going to get on to the game right here. 6th grade, man, leading it for Team Georgia is a Hall of Famer, 2-time Super Bowl champion. Y'all know him. I know him as Big Brandon Jacobs, starting running back for the New York Giants, 2-time Super Bowl winner. He's the head coach for our 6th grade team. He brings along a very experienced staff, about 4 or 5 of them played in the NFL. It's going to be a great staff. I had to bring it. They know what they're doing. Now, who's coaching 6th grade?
All right, so listen, we got, let me tell you something about this guy right here, 6th grade head coach, Sharon Dorsey. Actually, Sharon Dorsey's been here before I got here, the Future Stars game. And Sharon Dorsey out of Florida State University, offensive lineman, Dallas Cowboy. Actually, his record is great with the Future Stars game. And he actually, no, let me tell you what the good thing is. They both tied up last year. So we got the same head coaches, Sharon Dorsey, Mr. Jacobs, and we coming back in again.
They breaking the tie.
We're breaking the tie. That's what we know. We're breaking the tie. Outside of the head coach, let's talk about the quarterbacks. Who you guys got at quarterback?
You know, at quarterback, I really, really like where Georgia is with the quarterbacks. We've got a young kid named Reginald Johnson, and we've been blessed in this game. I'll tell you, we've had some great quarterbacks in this game. I mean, currently the #1 quarterback in the country, Trevor Lawrence, 3 times. He played Future Stars game 3 times. He's #1. I can't call him the #1 quarterback in the country. He's the #1 player in the country. That's the biggest coach. I got another one, coach. We got another one, coach. Mr. Reginald Johnson. Guys, watch out for this guy. He's got it all. He's got good height for 6th grade. He's already about 5'7". Got a great arm, great mechanics. He can run. He can throw it. This kid's going to be special. I'm telling you, coach, he's good. We've got 2 quarterbacks on this team. And the other quarterback, Mr. Hayden Clark, Hayden is a perfectionist. He has great technique. He makes every throw on the field, and he just put on a show during our trial. So I feel real good about this.
So Val, I like what you're talking about. I like what you're talking about these Georgia 6th grade quarterbacks, but I'm going to start off right now about this young man here out of Plantation, Florida, named Blake Murphy. See, Blake Murphy is, first of all, he played last year as a 5th grader on our 6th grade team. Which they tied the game. Great game. 6th grader, 5th grader. But right now, he's developed more. I've watched this kid throughout the season this year and watched him play. He's got about 3 MVPs in All-Star games. Man, the man can get out the pocket. He can run it. He can throw it. He got it. He got it. So Blake Murphy, and I will tell you this: Blake Murphy said he got a lot to show. Hey, and Coach Dorsey, Blake Murphy said he got a lot to show you. So I'm just letting you know, you guys know right now. If you haven't heard of the name of this guy Blake Murphy, you will hear about him this year, 2017, in Athens, Georgia, 12 o'clock on June 17th. So listen, I'm looking forward to your quarterbacks. We got something special here, 2017 Future Stars game, starting off with the quarterbacks. And Val, we're going from there, man. Let's go ahead and move towards the running backs.
What do the running backs, or you want to do offensive line? That's where the game won.
So we just got through talking about these quarterbacks. But one thing I've learned in the game of football, and I've played a lot of games of football, the game is won in the trenches. So we're talking about the big boys. And I'm not going to say a lot of names. I'm going to talk about 2 guys. Brandon Burnham, out of the Gulf Coast area, 5'11", 211 beast. That's what he is. I don't have to say nothing. I'm 5'11". I'm 5'11". I don't even tell my age right now, but I'm 5'11".
He's old. He's old.
5'11", 211 beast. Now let me tell you what's right next to him. 5'11", 250. Get that right again. 5'11", 250. Jameson Brown. Big Brown Jameson Brown. And I don't even know if he's brown right now, but he's Jameson Brown. 5'11", 250. We always stay strapped with everything coming on. We still got the Dorseys with us. We still got a couple other kids with us. But we got 5'11", Brandon, 5'11", Jameson, and it's going down. Just run behind the Brown.
If this group of guys on the Georgia offensive line, if they come to play, boy, you're in trouble. Because what they got behind them is some beasts. But the key right here for Georgia is going to be up front on the offensive line. We're going to start out with, from Atlanta, this guy's 5'10", 203, Marion Bell. I like the kid. He had a very good count. Very good count. Physical, good size, a lot of potential to grow, got good feet. So he's going to be an anchor there. Again, if these guys come to play, Ali, I'm telling you, man, Georgia's going to be a problem on that offensive line. If these guys up here, his front five on offense, they come to play. Kevin Jamarian now is another guy. He's a little bit smaller. He's not as big as some of the other guys we've had on the offensive line this age, but he's 5'9", 175. But he's technically, I saw a video of him just last week.
Yeah.
He looks like he's getting better. He's working hard. But his name's Kari Mapson. Watch out for him. If him and Jamarian and the other guys, Caden Copsick out of South Georgia, there's a Caden LaBouffe. If those guys come to play, only
5'11", 5'11".
If they come to play, we got two running backs back there that's 5'11". One running back. I told you earlier. Strength of the team, man. You got some beast back there, man. You got some beast. We're going to start out with, I don't even know which one to start out with because I don't want to disrespect the others. Okay. We're going to start out with number 0 then. We go by number order. They call him Popo. Raul McGuire. He's 160. And he brings it, man. You Florida folks already know him. He played for that North Henry team that came down here. And tore up Florida. Won the preseason tournament last year, 11 numbers.
Benedict Ferguson.
And they came on down to Benedict Ferguson 2 summers ago. He tore Florida up twice now. Now he's back on the future star 6th grade team. But now he got his sidekick with him. They call him Terrio. Terrio's a bad man. He run with attitude. He's about 150, but he run like he's 200. Speed, he's had the fastest time in Georgia, I think, of the 40s. He's a bad man, running downhill. He ain't got no friends on the football field. He ain't got none. He played like he got no
guys
friends.
like that.
And he played like he on a mission. So with him and Popo in the backfield, it's going to be a problem. But the problem is, you got them two in the backfield. Then you got the Dorian Green, a little spark plug. They can put him anywhere. He's a little mighty Mike. He's going to slip out on the screen, and he's out the gate and gone. So I like the Georgia running back. What we got for Florida?
All right, when we talk about running backs right now with the 6th grade team, all right, I'm going to tell you like this right here. Maury Daniels, which is on our 8th grade team, ran the fastest 40 time out of 6th graders a couple of years ago, and he ran a 4.69. So let me tell you what this young man named Richard Young told me. He said, Coach Ali, I'm beating Maury Daniels' time. I'm like, I don't want to hear none of that stuff. He got down in the stands. He clocked the 4.71. Bop. I'm like, whoa. He got down again in the stands. He clocked the 4.70. Now I'll tell you this. For a young man, and he also played as a 5th grader last year, but for a young man to sit back and go into history of Future Stars game and know what the 6th grader record was at the time in the 40, and to say he's going to break it, I'll take that all day. He's 5'9", fine as wine, and he's running it all the time. And that's Richard. Let me tell you something. And he was the MVP of Fort Myers. But we got all the MVP out of Orlando. Ruben Joseph. Ruben! Hard head, running downhill, and he gonna get 3, he gonna get 4, he gonna get 5. But when you miss him, he gonna take it. Got these two-headed monsters, man. Linebacker. We're gonna get on the linebackers right now, Team Florida. 6th grade group. I'm gonna start off, so you know this kid, Lawrence Seymour? You know that kid?
I know Big Baby.
Oh, you know Big Baby.
We all know.
But Big Baby got a little baby brother. And Lamar Seymour. And he's coming in, that linebacker, and he's not playing. You know what the crazy thing is? He can play the linebacker, he can play the safety. He's like the, if we're running the 4-4, he can do it all. He's the guy that you run in the 4-4, you put at the linebacker, he can cover the guy in the slot, he can do everything else. Lamar Seymour, that's how we doing. But let me give you my jewel. Ruby, Red, Noops. Yeah. All right, so this we got. Terrence Francis out of Palm Beach. Now, I saw this kid play inside the Palm Beach versus Port St. Lucie game. And he was at running back. Now, this is the thing. They put him at running back and he ripped it. MVP. But he played D-line, he played linebacker, and we put him at the linebacker. And I will tell you this right here. I didn't put him at running back. He will play some running back. But he is plugging holes and ain't nobody getting through, so I don't care about them running backs we're talking about. We coming down.
What we do in Georgia, man, we hit.
Yeah.
So we bring some linebackers that like to hit. They ain't gonna be the biggest, but they're gonna be some hitters. And we're gonna start with Mr. Ty Brewer, gonna be one of my linebackers. And the thing about my linebackers this year for Georgia, oh, they got to clean it up because we got a couple of D linemen up there that's gonna wreak some havoc.
You
So
got to put a lot of pressure on your D-line.
they're gonna be running free. So they, all you gotta do is clean up, some of them Falcon linebackers, how they just slip in there and make a tackle here or there. So that's what we're gonna do with the Georgia. We got Ty Brewer, we got Jackson Hosey. These are gonna be the linebackers. You're gonna hear the names called on Saturday during that game. Cause they're gonna make plays. Cause you're gonna have to double team these guys up front. And them linebackers get roam free. Make some plays and do what we do in Georgia. So, Ali, now we're gonna move on to our DBs.
Yeah.
And we got to include in the defensive back. We got to include those guys we call athletes that just do everything. Cause most of them just play defensive back. They play linebacker. They play wherever you put it. So this is a strong group for Georgia, man.
Yeah.
And I guess I gotta start with one of the guys we got on there as an athlete. He probably won't play DB, but he might play some DB. He gonna probably play linebacker. He gonna play some running back. He gonna play some quarterback. He's a big kid. He's athletic. Named Bryce Bowens.
Okay.
Out of Latonia.
Okay.
He's gonna be a problem. And they might put him on the offensive side a little bit with them two-headed monsters in the backfield. Stop. But he's an athlete. Now, the other athlete we got is gonna play some DB. He's out of the football championship camp. They call it Valdosta High School. He's out of Valdosta. Mr. Gatlin. He's gonna be a problem at DB. He's quick. He's fast. He's aggressive. His football's IQ. And what I said, he's a champion. He's out of Valdosta. They make champions out of Valdosta.
That's South Georgia.
That's South Georgia. He's out of South Georgia, Valdosta. Another good DB we got. I like this kid, his technique. We went from South Georgia. I'm going up north Georgia now. Cedar Town, Georgia. Mr. Harlem Diamond. He was the MVP of our camp up there. Kid's got great technique. I saw him lock down one of the 7th grade's best receivers during that camp. The kid got game. He got game.
That's big.
So it's a bunch of them. It's a bunch of them DBs. That's a deep group for Georgia. So you gotta, your receivers that you thought was deep.
Oh man.
They got somebody gonna line up over.
I don't see
They gonna
it.
got somebody gonna line up in front of them and go get it, brother.
All right, we're gonna talk about these 40 DBs.
Okay.
All right, so we're gonna, since you said talk about the athletes, I'm gonna talk about the athlete. 5th grader, Ricky Knight III. Let me tell you something. I watched this kid. I watched him in the Port St. Lucie versus Palm Beach game. Man, this kid got so much heart. He plays running back. He's a beast at running back. But I know what our running back positions are. He got that DB, and he's diving for the balls. He's knocking them down. He's He's a 5th grader, so that means we're going to have him 3 more years. He's a baller. So let's go. And I'm just giving you that. I don't know where he's going to play at. But he will be on the field. Ricky will be on the field. But we're going to go to our Jacksonville, Sharon Dorsey Jr. You know who Coach Dorsey is. Coach Dorsey played receiver, played DB, but I think because of how physical he is, he's really going to have that jam guy at the line, and I don't think your guy's going to get off the line. That's just what it is. I don't think he will. We're going to finish off with our, I know it is, and I'm going to finish off with our MVP in Tampa, Mr. Earl Cole. And he did it. He just wowed me. You know, he played receiver, came out at linebacker, played at DB. He was good feet, good hand-eye coordination, good football IQ. I mean, at DB, you got to. I watched him play DB, and it was funny because I'm like, what is he doing? And he was inside, and he was playing 5 yards off. And guess what he was doing? He watched the quarterback his first 3 steps. And for a kid to know that at 6th grade, you know something. Any DB know what I'm talking about. He was 5-6 yards off. He was looking at the quarterback, his first 3 steps, to see what the quarterback was talking about, and he got on the ball. So, hey, the receivers y'all talking about, man, listen, man, lockdown.
Well, you know what?
Lockdown.
That wraps up our 6th grade. Now, I'm going to tell you, it's going to be a good game. They always are good games. 6th grade game last year, Georgia was up big, and Florida
came on back.
Miraculous comeback.
We will not fall.
They came back from 14
We shall not
down.
fall.
They were down 14 with
we
2 minutes
cannot
to go.
fall.
They came back. So it's a tiebreaker this year for we're not gonna end it in a tie this year. Well, I'm not gonna say that because we ain't gonna play a hope and no tie. So don't y'all hold me to that. But Georgia gonna win this one this time. Ain't gonna be no comeback. Ain't gonna be no comeback.
We from the FLA. The Florida boys don't play. We from the FLA.
Georgia.
Media Group Graphics. Get branded.